We have discussed and learned many things about the TP4056 lithium battery charging module in our previous video. So today we are going to use this module practically to make a bulk charger at home to charge 18650 lithium-ion batteries. This is the bulk charger we created with TP4056 charging modules and a few extra components like switches and LEDs. You can see we can charge 12 numbers of 18650 batteries in single sittings. We learned already that one TP4056 module is for one battery, so we use 12 modules here, of course. The purpose of this video to give you an idea to make a bulk charger and present our complete creation in step by step. Okay, our very first step is to buy 12 TP4056 modules. We bought some with micro USB charging connectors and including battery protection components. We have already explained this module thoroughly in our last video and not going to explain further about the module we use today. Then we were looking for suitable holders to hold our 18650 batteries. There were few models in the market. We choose this 3-in-1 piece holder set. This seems hardy and good quality, no wires attached, and individual terminals provided for each battery. For 12 batteries, we bought 4 sets. To accommodate our holder sets and modules, we should have a suitable enclosure. We have decided to make our own enclosure with the use of 2mm white color acrylic sheets. Cutting acrylic sheets can be done cleanly and safely with the right tools and techniques we can use. We used a paper cutter to score over the marked line few times. We hold the ruler steady with clamps and should apply firm and even downward pressure on the overhanging part after placing the sheet over a table edge, aligning the score line with the edge. We can snap it cleanly. Now we made few acrylic sheets to our measurement to complete the enclosure. First, we mark holes on the sheet prepared to use as a base plate to hold battery holders with a battery-operated drill, and used 5mm nut and bolts to install the 4 holders to the base plate. Then we attach 2 side plates to the base plate with super glue to complete the box. After that, we should measure and prepare a suitable size cover plate for front cover. We are going to fix our on-off switches and LEDs on front cover, and we plan the holes accordingly. We use a battery drill again and use a small file to make holes to place our on-off switches. After completing holes, we attach front cover to the base plate with super glue. Now it is time to place on-off switches and red and blue LEDs respectively. And complete the process. Later, we should hold TP4056 modules over the base plate, and we used super glue again to place the modules. Now we have to start the wiring of the setup. Initially we use black wire pieces to connect the minus battery terminal of the 4056 modules to battery negative pole of each individual battery holders. And we connect battery positive terminals on 4056 modules to the positive poles of battery holders with red color wires. Now connections to the battery holders to all the modules are completed. As we have learned, this TP4056 module has 2 LEDs to indicate power on and charging status. We are going to extend this indicator leads to front cover panel. That is why we have placed red and blue big leads on the front panel. Now we use 3 wires to extend those leads. We use connections for positive pin of the red lead, positive pin of the blue lead, and negative pin of any leads, because negative pin is same for both LEDs. We connect both negative pins together on front panel LEDs and connect to the lead negative point on the module. To provide power supply to the modules, we use separate on-off switches. As you have already seen, we provide 5 volts positive common supply to one terminal of the on-off switch, and then use yellow wire here to connect positive 5 volts through other terminal of the on-off switch. In a similar way, we use a common thick wire to connect negative supply to all the modules. I hope all the wirings are very clear to you now. After completing the wirings, we should complete the remaining part of the enclosure box too. We install 2 terminals to provide 5 volts supply to modules on a side plate and connect 2 common wires to the terminals correctly. Finally, we will complete the box by fixing the base cover with some screws. Now our bulk charger project is completed. We use a 5 volts 10 ampere power supply to provide supply to the bulk charger. Initially, all power on LEDs are glowing after switching on all the individual on-off switches, so it seems all are okay as expected. Now we insert 18650 lithium-ion batteries to the holders one by one. We can observe all the charging leads are now lighting, and all our batteries are charging. After a few hours, we can see all blue LEDs are on to indicate all our batteries are fully charged. We can monitor the supply current on the power supply display too. Now we're at the end of this video too, and thank you for watching. If you found this video as useful or interesting, please subscribe my channel, and don't forget to share my videos. Thank you.